Hey Virgo, welcome to my third channel, my Virgo Only channel. My name is Chelsea. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I post every day bringing you the latest updated tarot reading. In this reading, for those of you dealing with a cheater or contemplating a reconciliation between you and your person who cheated on you, let's find out if your person will likely cheat again. Today is the 17th of November 2023. Time here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia is 11:31 a.m. Virgo, let's find out. Spirits and angels, please show me for Virgo. Will Virgo's person likely to cheat again? Most of my predictions are within 1 year, okay, Virgo? Please bear that in mind. Knight of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So now Ace of Swords in reverse. Normally it means no, but right next to it is the Hierophant here. Now the Hierophant is a really good major arcana, especially in an upright position. So it also can indicate that the person who has cheated on you, your person who has cheated on you, may have to learn from their lessons first before they will stop cheating, okay? Or so that they will not repeat cheating. And the Hierophant is a very committed energy. What I can see here, Virgo, it's not 100% that your person won't cheat again. There are thoughts of cheating, right? Seven of Cups. But with the Knight of Wands in reverse, most likely they will try not to take actions towards wanting to cheat. Like, won't literally do it, but may have thoughts about it, okay? Because the Knight of Wands is a Knight of actions. When it's in reverse, it means that your person will think twice before they cheat. Definitely have thoughts about it. But it looks like they will try not to take actions towards their desire to cheat. Now, Five of Cups in reverse is I always say it's a good card only when it's in reverse. So right next to Hierophant here, I definitely see like an improvement. A little bit more positive than negative. And Six of Pentacles in reverse, normally this can indicate them wanting to, when it's in reverse, they choose not to feed another person, okay? It's a choice for sure with the Seven of Cups. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like yes and no, because now the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel, when it's in reverse, it continues to spin, right? It hasn't stopped spinning yet. That means it's like a kind of like a stuck energy, stuck in that spinning motion. I would say that it's gonna take some time before, it's like a process, okay? It's a process. And the Seven of Cups here. Now, I don't know why the Wheel of Fortune, suddenly I see ice cream. I don't know what's up with that ice cream image in my head, but I would say maybe it has something to do with how, the process of making ice cream. It's a process, yeah, it's a process. And we've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. I see them, harboring with the moon here in an upright position, harboring perhaps secrets, or like secretly wanting to cheat again, but I see them also thinking it's not worth the stress, it's not worth the trouble, the problems that might arise. So I would say, Virgo, this is what I feel very strongly towards, okay? your person will definitely think twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times before, if you know, it's like they will process it. They will think many, many, many times before they would cheat. But I feel like they will stop themselves from cheating because of the Nine of Wands in reverse. Even if they do start to flirt a little bit, I see them pulling away. Okay, I see that image of them like talking to themselves in their head, right? Saying, no, don't do this, no, don't do this, it's not worth it, don't do it. Even if they were to be tempted, even if they secretly want to cheat, I see them talking themselves out of it. Okay, now I'm not gonna say that 100% that they won't cheat, but what I can definitely see right here is it's them talking themselves out of it. Okay, because I also don't want anybody to come back and say, oh, you said my person's never gonna cheat, and I reconcile with him or her, and then I found out they cheat again. I definitely don't see, if all the cards here are positive, like super super positive, I will say that yeah, I feel strongly towards them not cheating. Like most likely they won't cheat, but there's some cards here that are indicating them sort of like trying. I would say it's more of them like trying not to cheat. It's a process. They're going to be processing in their brain, trying to talk themselves out of it. And if they successfully talk themselves out of it, most likely they won't cheat. And again, my predictions are usually about within 1 year. Okay, after that, I don't know, we'll have to check again. Let's pull out more cards here, Virgo. Okay, this is a good sign. Look at the King of Pentacles, Two of Wands. See, they will contemplate. Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. Now the Seven of Swords right next to Two of Wands, it's actually good, because that means just about they want to cheat, and the Two of Wands here indicates them suddenly feeling split, right? Standing at a crossroads. Should I not? Should I not? I would say that they wouldn't like cheat without even thinking, as in mindlessly cheating. I don't see that. Okay, I see them definitely trying to process everything, thinking most likely it's not gonna be worth the stress, it's not gonna be worth it. And I like the Hierophant here. It's them like really trying to commit. And then we've also got the King of Pentacles trying to commit. And the King of Pentacles is the most committed king of all kings and most stable, right? And then we've got the Five of Swords right next to the King of Pentacles. So it's like, should I not again, right? And then right next to it is the Moon. So there will be some uncertainties. There will be some tests, I would say, Virgo, for your person. But I also see them leaning towards not wanting to cheat, rather than wanting, like, cheating mindlessly, like literally going behind your back and do all kinds of nonsense. I don't see them deliberately wanting to do that again. I don't see them deliberately wanting to repeat the cycle, but I do see them trying. I see them talking themselves out of it, trying to be committed, trying to be loyal. Now look at the Nine of Cups here. Nine of Cups, like, I want to have their cake and eat it too, right? Or the Nine of Wands in reverse. So they would be thinking, like, if I was to cheat, that I'm gonna lose something here. Nine of Wands in reverse. Then I have nothing I can defend myself. It's almost like I can't defend myself anymore. If I was to cheat again, it's like that's it, no more, right? So the Ace of Swords, again, there will be a lot of tests, Virgo, within that 1 year, that your person will be testing themselves. They'll be tested by temptations with the Moon here, basically feeling tempted. But I see the Knight of Wands in reverse here and the King of Pentacles. I do see your person wanting to step up, making the effort with the Hierophant again to not cheat. Now again, Seven of Cups as the last card for me indicates that, see, they would imagine, they would kind of contemplate again. Seven of Cups, a lot of options, right? Your person may have a lot of options or may be tempted with all of these options here. But I definitely see them doing the best that they can not to take actions towards it, because now the Five of Cups is in reverse. That means they will try to embody more of a positive, more positive qualities in a partner, where with the King of Pentacles, and it is to be somebody reliable, somebody committed, okay? I see the intention is to be committed, but they will be tested. Again, they will be tempted, and I see them again just talking themselves out of it. At least there will be some effort, Virgo, where your person will try to not cheat, okay? Let's pull out some of these romance angels. Let's see more, Virgo. Engagement. So Virgo, your person who has cheated on you before in the past, or if both of you are separated because of that, reconciliation card is right here. Wedding, see, religious factors. Now this card is connected to the Hierophant, so I feel like Virgo, your person will try, to not cheat, trying to do the right thing, right? Because either because they want to reconcile with you if both of you are separated, or that they just don't want to be separated from you if both of you are still together despite the cheating. Let your friends help you. Okay, so now let your friends help you. This card for me can indicate consultation or therapy. So I would like to suggest also, Virgo, if you do have somebody who is cheating on you, or if you're separated and you're thinking about reconciling, before reconciling, to go for some therapy, couples counseling. I think that would actually help lessen the risk of your person cheating again, okay? Because I definitely do see that your person will try not to cheat, okay? But he or she needs help. Like external help, also help from you. I know it's a lot of work, but if that's what you want, to stay with your person or to reconcile with your person, okay? And this reading is not for those of you, I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna comment this, I don't want this person anymore, I don't want to reconcile, blah blah blah, once a cheater is always a cheater. And it is not true, okay, Virgo? I mean, majority, maybe yes, 80% of them. But last night, here's a story, okay? This is a success story. And my friend, right, he's gay, and he has his partner. I think I've told this story before. His partner cheated on him, okay? So what happened was, my friend was so funny, but they've been together now for I don't know, 30 years, okay? And it's very, especially for the male, same gender relationship, to stay loyal and faithful, it's something quite hard to achieve. But yeah, my friend's boyfriend actually cheated on him, I think within 6 months into their relationship. And it was so funny because he said he cheated on him. He came home with a hickey on his neck, right? So at that time, my friend was the one whom took care of him financially. And this is a success story, so I just want to share it with you guys. I don't want you guys to, because it has happened, so it can happen. Do you know what I mean? So, but anyway, so he came home with like a huge hickey on his neck. Not very smart, right? And he saw him kind of like trying to hide it with makeup. So my friend, of course, he loved him and really wanted to give it a chance, right? But he was so mean to his boyfriend. He made him sign a contract saying that if he was to ever cheat again, he will have to pay him a certain amount of money, because he has been taking care of him, right? He's like, so you have to pay me this much. He made him sign a contract, and he signed it, right? He signed it, and he would never expect. I've met his boyfriend many times before. He's okay. My friend is a fashion designer, and I was modeling, so the boyfriend would come and help, backstage and all that. So I've met him many times. Such a nice guy. You would never ever think that he would cheat, but he did. So my friend told me this story, right? So after he signed the contract, my friend would give him a really tough time. Like for the first 2 months after he cheated, would always bring it up, start a fight with him. And then on the second month, his boyfriend said, okay, so if I've already signed the contract, I agreed, if I was to cheat again, I'll pay you this amount of money. I can't remember how much. And you still are giving me a hard time. It's been 2 months in. You wouldn't stop, like showing so much resentment towards me. And he said, well, if you really don't want to be with me anymore, because it seems like you're still holding a lot of grudges, then maybe we should break up. And then my friend was like, oh, and he stopped, right? He stopped giving him a hard time, and he thought about it. It's like, yeah, I mean, he said to me, he told me, he said, well, how could I continue giving him such a hard time? Like, that's not a way to live your life either, being with somebody who's gonna keep bringing up all of the past, like the cheating story, the cheating thing. So, and then he stopped, and he kind of like, okay, push it to the side. He already signed the contract. and they carried on until today. They've been together for 30 years, and he hasn't cheated even once after that. And you know what? My friend got really sick not long ago. I think during COVID, he got really sick, and but he's okay now. He has recovered, right? Because my friend now, he's like almost 60 years old, right? So his boyfriend, so it the thing is, the amazing part of it was like, even I saw him last night, because he stays in the same condo. He saw my picture that I posted on my Instagram. For those of you who want to follow my Instagram, link is in the description box below. So, but anyway, he saw my Instagram, and he noticed that lobby, that picture of me at this lobby was the same lobby as his apartment. So he texted me, he said, are you at my apartment? But anyway, so we met up. So he told me this story last night, and this is why it's still very fresh in my mind. He said, I'm so grateful. I'm so happy that I gave him a chance. I gave our relationship a chance. I had a lot of doubts, he said, but I gave him a chance, and I'm so happy that I did. Because when my friend got sick, right, and he couldn't work for a while, and his boyfriend started helping him with the hospitals, with money, everything. And you know what? His boyfriend now makes more money than he does. Before that, it was the other way around. And he was like, oh, I'm so glad, I feel really lucky. Yes, he did cheat, and it hurt so badly, but I'm so glad I gave him a second chance. And now, and since then life has been good. Yeah, I got sick, but he took care of me, took care of him financially too. It's like, you know, it's now the other way around. The roles are being reversed here. And he has never cheated ever since, right? So Virgo, I'm not trying to give anybody like any false hopes. And obviously this is like a case that could be rare, okay? And it also can be true that once a cheater, there is a tendency of them repeating the offense. But for some of you, Virgo, okay, this let your friends help you, whatever, however it is, okay. Maybe like what I mentioned, my friend made him sign a contract, so maybe he made a mental note too, like, okay, this is serious, I'm signing a contract, literally. If I cheat on him, I have to pay him this amount. So, and it just kind of made him, you know, there's some sort of a structure there. And this is why the Hierophant is here as well. So for some of you, it could be couples counseling, it could be marriage, it could be anything, signing a contract, signing, you know, sometimes verbal agreement isn't how do you say verbal agreement, people forget, you know. So there's some sort of a repercussion. And I think even though my friend did something like that, like asking the boyfriend to sign a contract, which is probably unheard of. If you have any of your other stories, you can let me know in the comment box below. But he did it and it actually worked. I'm not saying that it's gonna work for everybody, but some of you, maybe a counseling, therapy, maybe a contract, marriage, whatever, right? Basically, I feel like Virgo, your person who has cheated on you, that could be a reason why they will think, right? Seven of Cups. Like, I kept repeating that same thing because it's a very, very strong message. How your person is gonna process, is gonna think twice, is not gonna really jump the gun right away and take on that opportunity to cheat. I do see them wanting to not cheat, okay, talking themselves out of it. So, but you know, stay optimistic about your love life, right, Virgo? Try to be as optimistic as possible. And wedding, look at this. Wedding is, what is it? Contract too. Same goes to the Hierophant. So maybe you're married to this person, but you know, it's something official. Something needs to be, you know, it's not just about saying, hey, I'm not gonna cheat again. There needs to be some work being, like, work effort being put into it, besides just talking, just saying it. Perhaps again, I would like to suggest counseling, therapy, contract. There needs to be something that's gonna make them feel that it's gonna be a risk for them to cheat again. It's not gonna be it's not gonna do well for them, okay? And who needs all the stress? Again, Knight of Swords and first. I see them thinking like, ooh, I don't need that stress. Ooh, I don't need that worry. I don't need that, you know, I don't need the problems. So yeah, it actually looks pretty positive, Virgo, but you know, again, I don't want to give false hopes to anybody. Just take what resonates with you and judge accordingly, okay? Virgo, this is your reading. Hope you resonated. Hope you liked it. Hope it helped. If it did in some way, shape, or form, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book me, my information is in the description box below. Feel free to subscribe to all of my other channels. I have my travel vlog channel, Sagittarius Only channel, Chelsea Love Tarot, which is my main channel, and that's the channel where I would usually go live. I haven't gone live in a while, like maybe, I don't know, a week already. That's because I'm in a process of transitioning. I'm moving to my new Airbnb. It's not Airbnb. I'm at my Airbnb, but I'm moving to my actual place that I've signed a lease for a year. But anyway, take care, Virgo. Don't forget to hit on the bell notification button if you'd like to be notified every time when I post your videos. Take care, Virgo. Love you. Bye.